Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is all about prepping my wardrobe for autumn. You guys may have gathered from my recent videos, but I am very excited for the new season. It just feels like a new fresh start and I am just all for it. So I'm going to be sharing some of my favorites. Most of these are new, some of them are a little bit older, but this is basically what I am planning on wearing and using for autumn. So I hope you guys enjoy this and let's get started. This video is kindly being sponsored by Selfridges, who I have worked with many times before now. They are a big luxury department store in the UK. Their stores are absolutely incredible, but they also have a massive online presence and they do ship internationally, and everything that I'm featuring here today is available from selfridges.com. So I will link everything down below in the description section if you did want to check anything out. I did also want to let you guys know that I do have a new blog post over on chaseamy.com sharing all of my favorite pics of the new arrivals over at Selfridges. So I'll link that down below in the description section if you wanted to check it out. Included in that blog post though is a roundup of the best deals for US shoppers. I've mentioned this before, but this is a great shopping hack if you are shipping internationally. Luxury goods are almost always cheaper in the UK and Europe. So if you are shopping from the US, you can often get some great deals on some amazing brands and some amazing bags. So I've covered mostly Saint Laurent in the blog post just because I know you guys love Saint Laurent so much, and I've compared directly the US price with the UK price. So there are definitely some amazing deals to be had. If you are interested in that, again, I'll link it down below in the description section so you can visit that blog post. So first up is a blazer, and a blazer is always my go-to as soon as it does get a little bit colder because it's just the easiest way I know of to make an outfit instantly feel a little bit more pulled together. So I'm always on the lookout for new great ones. I saw this one and just thought it was the perfect neutral. So this is from Reiss, which is stocked at Selfridges, and that's another great shopping hack for those of you living in the US. I know buying directly from Reiss can be quite expensive. They convert it in a really expensive way, but shopping from Selfridges with Reiss items turns out to be a lot less expensive for exactly the same pieces. So that's another great one. If you also love Reiss like I do, then it's a good way at getting Reiss items at a slightly less expensive price. This one I thought was beautiful. It is a smidge small though, so I am going to exchange it for the next size up, but I love this so much. It is a beautiful kind of beige. It does have a bit of a warmer tone to it. You have these beautiful brown buttons, and they actually have this little gold element as well, so it makes it look super fancy, very high end. You have these pockets at the side. It is double-breasted. It's lined in beautifully silky material, and I just thought this was so cool. Very kind of on trend with all the neutrals, and also sharp tailoring as well. Just a really beautiful piece, which I think will look good for this season, but also for many seasons to come. Next up are two beauty picks, and these are the only beauty picks in the whole video, but I want to share them because I'm kind of obsessed with these. So they're from Gucci Beauty, and I've never tried beauty from Gucci before. To be honest, I wasn't even really fully aware they had a beauty line, but I saw these and was just totally won over by the packaging, I'm not going to lie, but the product is actually really good as well. So this is the bronzer, and it comes in this insanely gorgeous turquoise and gold packaging. It's kind of like a Tiffany blue turquoise. It's really pretty. Came in its own little blush pink dust bag, and then you open it up and you have a mirror on this side, and then you have a bronzer, and the bronzer is actually really nice. It does give you like a wash of color. I'm not someone who really kind of tans up or uses a lot of bronzer, but this just gives you like a really nice healthy glow. It's what I'm wearing today, and I've just been really liking it. And then on the bottom layer, you do have that little brush as well, which says Gucci on this side. It's not the best brush, I'm not gonna lie. I prefer to use my own brush, but if you wanted to touch up on the go, you definitely could. And it just feels so solidly made. It's so beautiful to look at as well, and I just thought this was stunning. So definitely a beauty favorite for me recently, and I've been enjoying this one so much that when I saw they also did a pressed powder, I decided to get that one as well. This one I haven't used yet though. It does have that beautiful blush pink, so there they are together. And then you have just the matte pressed powder, and then same thing as the bronzer. You just kind of open it up like so, and you do have this beautiful little powder puff. It's so elegant. I feel like it's really kind of old school glamour, really beautiful. If you do have a really nice vanity, I think these would look beautiful on top of that. But otherwise, even if they're just in your handbag, you know, they are very functional, but they also add a little bit of glamour to everyday life. Another piece from Reese, I did just get in this jacket. I actually mentioned this in another video. I was so excited about it. It is a gorgeous casual quilted one, which is kind of part sweater. So it's sweater on the sleeves and sweater on the back, but it has this really nice quilted front, which is so silky smooth, and I just love this. I think it is so cool looking. It looks great just with leggings, but as I mentioned then, if you wanted to dress it up with more dressier pieces, you definitely could, and I think it would work, especially with the sleeves rolled up. I just love the fact that it's a really nice transitional piece when it does get a little bit colder, but it's not full on winter yet, and it is just so easy to grab and go, but you still look a little bit chic and pulled together. The color is gorgeous, a really pretty neutral. I've been loving it with the new Prada bag I got recently, which I'm also going to mention in a second, but I thought this is so cute. The quality is gorgeous as well, and just a really nice versatile piece, which I hope to get a lot of use out of. I did get another piece from Reese. I've been loving the brand all over again for the new season, and Selfridges has the most amazing edit. So I did get this top, and I used to have something like this in my wardrobe, and I literally wore it until it wore out. It was such a useful piece, and even though it looks quite plain, I do feel like things like this are really useful when putting together outfits. You know, you can team this with a pair of high-waisted jeans or pants or trousers, but you can also do a skirt. You can pop it under a blazer, under a sweater. Just really versatile, especially in black. And it's obviously good for party wear if you did just want to wear it by itself. Also layered, I do think it can be really versatile for every day as well. And the quality is gorgeous. It just zips up on the back, has a little bit of stretch to it as well, so you do get a really nice fit. You have a little bit of a kind of more, I don't know how you call it, but it has like this little lining here just to make it sure it sticks a little bit to your skin so you're not constantly pulling it up, which I love. Just a really beautiful one, which I do think I'm going to get so much use out of this year and probably for many years. And now for a bag favorite. I showed this one for the first time the other day, and I am just over the moon happy with it. So this is the Prada re-edition, and this is the re-nylon version. So Selfridges have, I think it's an exclusive collaboration with Prada to basically have a whole line of nylon items which have been recycled, which is what the re-nylon element is. So this bag has been made from recycled materials, from fishing nets in the ocean to used plastics, and it's just mind-blowing. It's so clever how they do it. You would never guess. It just feels like kind of regular nylon, and I just love the sustainable element of it. They have a whole collection, so there are backpacks. I think there might even be 1 or 2 clothing pieces, but I thought it was such a great initiative. I think Prada have actually committed as well to making all of their nylon from reused materials. I think it's like the end of 2021, something like that, but such a great initiative. I love the fact that this is a bit more sustainable, and it also looks super cool as well. So this is the re-edition, so I'm gonna untangle the straps, you can see. So you do have the Prada right there. It is adjustable as well, so you can adjust it to the length that you want. You have the little chain right there, and you have the smaller little pouch right there with the Prada re-nylon symbol. I just hooked it on there because I prefer it rather than up top, but obviously that's a personal preference. And then it just zips up like so. And it is actually fairly roomy as well. I love this. I've been playing around with this, styling it with different outfits. I think it's so cute with a casual outfit, but also I do love the fact that if you wanted to take off, you know, the little pouch and the strap, you can just wear it with this little chain. And it's just a really cute evening bag, which is really durable. You know, Prada nylon is famed for being super hard wearing, very long lasting. And you also have that wonderful sustainable element as well. I do think that there is a whole kind of section on the Selfridges website about the Prada collaboration. They do showcase all the products, but they also give you a bit of the backstory as well. It's really interesting to read, so I will link that below if you wanted to check it out. And the Prada collaboration is just one of many things that Selfridges is doing around sustainability. So they do have a few different collections and collaborations, and they're also highlighting products on their website which are more earth friendly and more sustainable, from beauty products to clothing made from recycled fabrics. It's a really great initiative, so if you are interested in it, I would definitely encourage you to check it out. I will pop some links down below in the description section. And another big favorite for me is camel tones, warm tones, browns, neutrals, that sort of thing. Mentioned it before, but you're going to be seeing a lot of that in terms of what I'm wearing over the next couple of months, because I'm excited about the trend, but it almost feels kind of wrong to call it a trend because it is such a classic thing to incorporate into your wardrobe. You know, I've had camel coats in my wardrobe for the last like 10 years, and they're always my go-to, and they're things I gravitate towards every single year. And I love the fact that I can bring them out every year and they still just look so classic and so kind of right. They don't look dated. It's just a great piece to invest in. So my one I actually got last year. My mum got me this for Christmas and it was such a great gift. This is from Reiss as well, but Reiss have released a new one for this year. It's very similar. It's just an updated model. I love this so much. Reiss pieces are always such beautiful quality, so I'm always fairly confident buying something quite big like a coat from them because they do just last really well. And I love this thing. I wore it so much last year. I imagine I'm going to get a lot of use out of it this year as well. And to carry on the camel theme, I also have a scarf. It's another one I showed in my little accessories haul. You can see I kind of like these tones, but I also think it's true that not all camel tones are created equal. Sometimes they can have a bit of a funny tinge to them, so if you can find a camel tone that you really like, I would definitely say to go for it because they don't always have that same kind of tone. This one is so beautiful though. I do like the lighter ones as opposed to the really dark camel tones. It's so dreamy and soft. I love the length of it, and just like my camel coat, it's just an item which I think I'm going to get so much use out of. It's good for when it's just starting to get a little bit cold. You're just teamed with a little light jacket, but it's also something that you can reach for in the dead of winter when you are fully bundled up. And then finally, for my last piece, I have this gorgeous midi skirt. So this is from, I think it's like Max Mara Leisure. Selfridges have an amazing collection of Max Mara, so I've been like fully stalking their new in section. But I saw this and just thought it was the dreamiest thing. I do love a good midi skirt anyway. I love the bias cut skirts also. I think they are so elegant and chic and versatile as well. You know, I know they seem like quite a dressy piece, but they're just as cute with a t-shirt as they are with a full-on kind of fancy top. You can do a blazer, you can do a biker jacket. I do think that there are a lot more versatile than some people think, and this one I thought was just so beautiful. It's this stunning wine color, so it's like a very deep purple, really beautiful. It has a slight kind of shimmer to the fabric, but it's not glittery at all, so very wearable. The cut is really lovely as well. You do have an elasticated waist, so very comfy to wear. You do just kind of slip it on, and I thought this was stunning. So I am so excited about this piece. I do think this is something that you can wear as a dress-up piece, but you can also dress it down as well. And I don't know if we're gonna have Christmas parties this year, but even if it's just with family and you wanted to dress up, you could definitely have this full-blown glamour, but you can also just really dress it down and use it for every day as well. Just a really stunning piece, and I am so in love with this color. So that is it for this autumn favorites. That is everything that I'm kind of using to update my wardrobe for the coming season. Let me know what your favorite piece was down below in the comment section. As I mentioned, I will link everything in the description section, but if you have any questions for me, then pop me a comment down below. If you enjoyed the video, please do give this a thumbs up, and as always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.